With a mini facelift procedure, basically what we're trying to do is lift this area. And that's accomplished very simply. We make an incision, and incisions sound scary, but they're really not. They're hidden really well. We make an incision at the sideburn here, right in the hairline, in front of the crease of the ear, so right where the cheek and ear meet at the base of that. And then we go behind the little nub on the ear to the bottom of the lobe. I don't typically make an incision behind the ear because that incision shows sometimes. So this incision allows me to gain access to the layers underneath. When we move our faces, and we do this in the mirror and lift, it's the skin and the layer underneath that move as one. And basically what I do with that incision is lift the skin off that layer underneath. So we lift it to about here, then we tighten the layer underneath. When I tighten the layer underneath, all this that's still attached, and that layer runs all under the neck, all the way to the collarbone. When I tighten that layer, where it's still attached, it gets lifted. So instead of pulling the skin, we do this in the mirror and we kind of see what it's going to look like. The mini lift looks even better than that because we actually lift the skin from underneath and the skin itself isn't pulled. So we're not hanging any tension from this scar at all. Once this layer's tightened, all this is lifted, the skin, the excess skin is then trimmed off and sutures are placed here. They're in for about 5 days. So this is all accomplished from underneath with no pulling on the skin at all. So when you're finished, this skin moves normally, it's not pulled tight, it's not shiny, it doesn't look unnatural. It's a really great procedure.